Good morning, my lovely people. I wasn't going to do a video today because I seem to have lost my voice, which I think some will say that's a good thing, but anyway, yeah, I've lost my voice. It's 5:30 in the afternoon, and my technical advisor's just given me a call to say he's going to come up and we're going to cut this piece of wood. This is one of my pieces of wood. That piece of wood that will go along there. So on the corner, we need to cut a 45-degree angle to meet another piece of wood that's over there that goes down the side of there. So it gives gives my structure a nice fascia. But it's just not a simple cut. Apparently it's a I don't know, some fancy cut that I've never heard of, that he thinks I might struggle to do on my own. So he's going to come up and we're going to get that done tonight. And then tomorrow morning, all my OSB board that's over there, I can get that on top. And my rubber roof, that arrives tomorrow, so I may be able to, I'm obviously jumping ahead a bit here, but if I can get all my OSB board on top of there tomorrow, then I can start getting the roof, and I've got some shelter. And I've ordered my oven. So my oven will be here in about, 3 or 4 weeks. Then I can start building the oven, and who knows, maybe before Christmas I might be able to start cooking some pizza, possibly. Oh, and by the way, you may see that I got all my noggins finished, all these across here, and I got these done at the end. I've had to cut out a space here, which I don't think you'll see. I'll show you a picture of it later on, because it was going to interfere with where my chimney or my flue comes up from my oven. So I've had to cut one of my beams, rafters, joists, whatever you want to call it, and make a big square hole there, because when the twin skinned flue goes up through there, it needs to be a certain distance away from any combustible material. So I've made a big opening there. And then I've also placed more noggins at the back, which you may be able to see. I know you're quite a way away over there, but trust me, they're in. Which enable me to have the rubber roof go over the back, and then I create a small lip, and then I'm able to screw my gutter in onto the back of them noggins. So it's coming on. It's coming on. As you can see, we've fitted the fascia boards to the outside of the frame, screwed it all in, filled in the holes where the screws were. I'm just waiting for this to go off before I sand it again. And we've put some boards on top. My technical advisor came up and helped me a little bit again yesterday, but I'm back on my own again. So we put some boards on top, and then now I'm scoring it with this. And then what I'll need to do is get up there, turn this one over, saw that with a jigsaw, because this is not entirely straight, so we want it completely parallel with this because of the plastic trim that will go on top. So I need to cut that with a jigsaw. As you can see, it's all flush with this, and I'll have a piece of plastic trim that comes over the top of here and sits down here. I think you can see that. Morning again. You'll have to excuse me because as I said to you today, my throat's getting worse. I've got shelter. I've got all my OSB boards up. I finished last night, I don't know, about 6 o'clock. I left it uncovered because the weather forecast said it wasn't going to rain. I didn't mind if a little bit of water got on the OSB boards, but I didn't really want it to rain hard, and it rained pretty hard, so they've got a little bit wet, and it looks okay up there. I've just got the last 2 pieces of OSB at the edge now. That's all measured up. It's all square to the edge of my roof. The next job is to get some pins in where all my beams, rafters, joists, whatever you call them, and my noggins, and I'm going to ply it with a lot of screws. So I got all the screws in the roof, about 180 screws holding that OSB board down, so I don't think that's going to go anywhere now. And as you can see, this is the rubber, which got a little bit wet overnight, which doesn't matter. This is the bottom bit. I'm going to give it another excuse me, another half an hour to dry out. Then I'm going to fold it up and put it up there, and then just hold it down with some stones, ready for when I'm get the roller out and get the glue down and get it stuck down permanently. But if I get it up there now, at least I know it's going to protect the OSB board in case it rains, because I'm not sure about this weather. Keep looking at the forecast, it says it's going to rain, it's not going to rain, who knows. So that's the next job.